everybody. This is Cheryl Aronson with Schmooze Jazz Magazine, and I am with an old friend, Elan Trotman, who is here today playing in San Diego. Elan, tell everybody where we are and what's happening tonight.
This is a beautiful venue. We had to switch venues, but this worked out perfectly. It's called the Legacy Resort and Spa, and it's outdoors. The weather's perfect, and I'm looking forward to doing this Marvin Gaye tribute show.
Okay, so I know this has been a long time coming, playing live for everybody. What have you been up to?
Well, let's take you back to last March when we kind of realized that we wouldn't be able to tour and travel. I started writing. I wrote about 10 songs, and that album is now finished. It's called Brighter Days Ahead, and the title track was released to radio back in May, and it's getting some heavy rotation. The entire album will be finished hopefully by late summer. Features Althea Renee, Nathan Mitchell, Marcus Anderson, Julian Vaughn, Adam Hawley, and it's a great album. It was inspired from the pandemic, obviously, hence the title, Brighter Days Ahead. And other than that, I was messing around with photography. I bought a camera, messed around with photography for a little bit, bought a bike and started riding. Set my personal best of 100 miles. That's my longest ride. It took me about 7 hours.
Does bike riding help your chops?
No, it's more for mental stamina,
Sure.
but also, to help maintain my weight as well.
Okay.
And then I got into art and I started painting. I did an art exhibit of acrylic pieces on canvas, and then finally picked up the bass guitar. And
Tell everybody who gave you your bass.
the bass was a special gift from my dear friend, Mr. Marcus Miller, his signature bass, and that really inspired me to, put the time in and improve and work on my bass playing. So it's now a part of the show.
We're going to hear it tonight, everybody. Okay, so you are also going to do something very exciting this fall. Go back to your alma mater. Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, I made a decision to return to the classroom, and I was offered a position as associate professor at the Berkeley College of Music to teach in the ensemble and harmony department. So I get to revisit the curriculum that really kind of helped build me and mold me as a young teenager, starting off at Berkeley. Now I get to return and pay it forward to the incoming class of the fall 2021. So I'm looking forward to being on faculty at Berkeley.
Okay, so working with the young students as you were at Berkeley, what are some of the things that stand out in your mind as they come into the school?
Well, first of all, Berkeley is a melting pot of, the best of the best. When I was there, I was obviously one of the top musicians from Barbados, but when you get there, you meet top musicians from, all over the world. They all have full scholarships, excellent players, excellent readers, and we all continue to learn from each other. The environment is so rich in learning, and of course, the faculty, you have people like Terry Lynn Carrington and Esperanza Spalding. So it's a great opportunity for us to plant these seeds in students like it was done to me, helped to open my ears, taught me about the music industry. I majored in education, so maybe some students will decide to go in that direction. Others may move to New York City or LA and do the touring and traveling thing. Some may go into production or business management, who knows. But all I know is I want to do my part to just give them an opportunity to learn and hopefully inspire them to one day be the next Elan Trotman or be the next Terry Lynn Carrington.
That's fabulous. Okay, tonight we're doing the Marvin Gaye tribute. I was privileged to see your show here in San Diego. Talk about why you decided to do this show.
Well, I'm surprised that people are still requesting this show because the album was released in April of 2019, which would have celebrated Marvin's 80th birthday. And almost over 2 years now, and people are still requesting the Marvin Gaye tribute show. So I think it's one of my best albums to date, and the live show, of course, top to bottom, classics, songs that everyone knows, everyone sings along from the first song to the last. And like you said, we did this show back in 2019 here in San Diego, and it's backed by popular demand. We have a 8-piece band with vocals, and looking forward to performing pretty much the entire Dear Marvin album tonight.
Why was he such an inspiration to you?
Marvin was not just a singer, he was an activist. He was prophetic in many ways with his lyrics, and he also was a musician. His background vocals were kind of trend-setting in the way he recorded, start to layer his background vocals, and he was and still continues to be a legend in his own right, and his music will live on forever. And I want to do my part to help keep his legacy alive through this project and through this tribute show.
Wonderful. And who are some of your musicians we're going to hear tonight?
We have Carnell on keyboards, we have Dramone on bass, and we have Bo on the drums. We have a horn section, G-Mo on guitar. These are some of the heavy hitters from the LA area, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Very good. Anything else you would like to tell everybody out there about you?
Just everybody stay safe, most importantly, and keep in touch. You know where to find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, my website, and let's keep in touch, and hope to see you again real soon.
Oh, sure. And where are you touring?
Next weekend I'm going to Asheville for Marcus Anderson's Jazz and Coffee weekend, and then after that I just got back from Colorado, played at Winter Park Jazz Festival. We have Pensacola, we have Norfolk, we have Richmond.
Busy.
So it's going to be pretty busy now through Columbus Day weekend.
Very good. Thank you so much, Elan.
You're very welcome.